Hi, welcome to the small coastal town of Southwold. It's a very popular, really very expensive coastal holiday resort in Suffolk in East Anglia, and it's where people from London come to spend their holidays sometimes, and there's a lot of second homes here and stuff like that, and possibly some of the country's most expensive beach huts. But it's also home to something else. It's home to probably one of Europe's largest collections of semi-employed oil tankers. Behind me, just over the pier, you can see two or three of them, but actually out there, anchored off Southwold, there are around 30 oil tankers. I'm not entirely sure what they're all carrying because no one's told us, but I know that some are carrying crude. I suspect that some are carrying petroleum, diesel and other fractions of crude oil. What are they waiting out there for? Well, they're all at anchor, waiting for the trade to get better. The coronavirus has actually resulted in a major slump in the oil industry. We haven't been going places, therefore we haven't been buying diesel or petrol. Trucks haven't been going as many places, they haven't been buying diesel, and of course it's the spring/summer in the northern hemisphere, so in fact we're not buying heating oil either. What's happened is that oil prices have sagged both on the pump and in the trade, and that means that the people who own the oil are essentially waiting for the prices to go up. The tankers out there, many of them carry tens of thousands of tons of crude or tens of thousands of tons of product, and of course what happens is when the price is low, then it may not be worth selling the product, it may be worth holding on to it and waiting for the prices to go up. So that's the story. But as you can see on this illustration, this is actually the number of tankers that are out there. Just at the moment there are nearly 30 tankers anchored out there, and they're all waiting for something to happen. They're all using their own generators, they're all buying odd supplies from the shore and getting it taken out to them, but in fact they're not costing their owners anything in mooring or berthing costs, although of course they still have to keep the vessels in repair and crewed. Sooner or later the oil prices will go up and this little conglomeration of tankers will go away. They'll go to destinations, they'll go to refineries, wherever, and then the trade will start to pick up properly and the tankers will be employed. There are lots of unseen effects of the coronavirus pandemic, and this is one of them. Tankers sitting about with hundreds of thousands of tons of oil, millions and millions of dollars and pounds worth, doing nothing.